All right, good morning, everyone. How are you doing there? All right. So I hope you're doing okay. And then I apologize that not being late. And then I just had a little issue in the morning, and so I just was delayed. And sorry about that. And now here we are again, another weekend, and I hope that everyone's doing great, and I'm doing okay. All right. So thanks to everyone in the chat, and then well. Today, I don't have my laptop computers, okay? So I have to just manage that and everything with my iPads and iPhones, okay? Which is good. And then actually, it's nice to have that, hold that, iPad and actually your chat right here and in my hands, okay? So thanks to everyone. Let me just bring that you guys here in the chats. All right, there you go. Okay. All right, so thanks again, everyone. Little bit, just different size ratio, and sorry about that, but that's something I can do my best. So thanks to the Mario Water Zooms as a moderator. Thank you. Mario-san is here. Hello there. I'm doing okay. Stephen Ho and Majesty Uber Red and let's see. Let's go. DB Fun Hito. Hello there. Good to see you again. Felix Serrano. Hey, long time no see, huh? Hey. Also, let me just go back. Sonia Olvera. And Sonia, thanks for joining here. And I can see the Bugo Production TV as well. And Neko Dragon. Good to see you again. Thanks for your present. We're going to open that in one of the present package from Germany for my birthday. And so I appreciate that. And we'll talk about that later. Okay. I like the cats. Okay, there you go. And also, Wheelchair 21 is here, everyone. And we will talk about that and his posting about the new Tokusatsu Heroes today. So make sure to check us out, his blogs as well. Just 350. Hi. Good to see you again. Key Dragon 86 and 711. Everyone is here. Yay. Okay. All right. Yeah, present time. Right. Hey, Dane is here. Hey, good to see you again, Dane. Right? All right, so today is the we're going to talk about the other new tokusatsu heroes just introduced and then starting in June, right? I was not really aware of that this great news and popping up, and thanks to the Witcher 21, I totally didn't know what's coming. Okay, so we will talk about that, and then today. Actually, we have the one of that kind of research again, and well, I hope that you can join me. And for this, I will post that. Okay. Oh, no, okay. So something is going on. And let me post that the link to our Mentimeter questions. And we will talk about that, okay? So if you have a chance, please check that, the link that I just posted, and then you can just click on and visit this week's survey about the new tokusatsu heroes, okay? So, quite a week, yes, ja, okay? All right, Mara Zoom asking, I think that a Menti links you shared earlier was wrong. It takes me to the page I can't interact. Really? Okay, so interact. Just make sure to check. Let me just go back, okay? Yeah, this is the page that I'm kind of, going to take you, and you have to just type in that your address. I thought that you can figure that out, but yeah, well, let me just bring it again. And without my computers, it's kind of hard to manage it. But I can do that, okay? As long as I have the little times, and let me bring that, I totally get that, what you mean. And let me just give you the straight link to the survey page, okay? So I'll give you the, here we go. Here you go. That's actually the right page, the URL. So it will take you to the special site, okay? And there you go. Hey, Bobo Fett, welcome to the shows again. Good to see you again. How's that? Oh, thank you. Good. All right. That works? Okay, good. All right. So, well, I really started to think about not just the tokusatsu heroes, but the you guys. Okay, so I know that many of you have been being very, very creative. Writing your blogs, articles, stories, and then you want to share that what you're doing, what you are. And I think it's a very important, and one of the CSTOYS International CSTOYS, the things that we have been doing, promoting that you guys. Whatever you do for the tokusatsu, the love to share, tokusatsu loves to share for the world. So I noticed that, Marawara Zoom contact me and Witcher 21, of course. And many of that, our chat members has been asking, I'm not asking, but, contacted us to, what they can do about it. And so I think it's a great, I think it's my kind of, interest to promote that or whatever you do for the tokusatsu communities and related to that subjects, and I'm very happy to share that your stories. So keep sending us that whatever you do related to the tokusatsu world or communities, and we will do our best to promote that your ideas. Okay, so yeah, contact me. So anyway, so this week we will talk about that, the Witcher 21, the blog, and Witcher 21, if you can, be ready with the microphones and video chat, okay? So be ready for that cameras. Later on, we will contact you, bring you to the shows, and we will talk about that, the new hero that you wants to talk about it, okay? So. All right, Start at the Extremes. Good to see you again. Welcome. Thank you. Paradox Saver is here. Hello there. Christopher E. Banks is here too. Thanks for coming, though. Okay. All right, so thank you kindly for the promotion on the Talk Friends page, Mr. S. No problem, no problem. I'm really happy to do that. Okay, and maybe I can bring you in that next episode about our Zooms, and then talk about that or what are you doing. Okay. All right, so let me just talk about the items that we received for this week, and not received, we found actually. Okay, so here's the items that we got it. Well, excuse me, my voice. Okay, so a little bit too dry. I think I need to get the drink. Okay. So, but after that, introduce that my new toys for this week. Okay, so still need a little bit more lights. Okay, so is that okay? All right. All right, good. Okay, start at extremes. Okay, hello, Mr. S. I'm the guy who bought the Q Ranger swing set. Last week, huh? I hope you liked it, okay? Been a long time since I purchased that from your store. Yay, thank you. Yes, it's been a long time, buddy. Well, thanks again for using our stores. We already shipped that out, and then I'm pretty sure that you should be getting that in next couple days or something. Okay? So, thank you. All right, and okay, really? Okay, Paddock Saver, thank you. I just recently got my friend into Tokusatsu, and he is in love with the journal. Okay, that's great. All right, thanks. Key Dragon, I'm doing okay. Thank you. Okay, so let's go with the toys that we found this week. It's a great one. We found it. Let's start with the small items as usual, and well, I hope you can see that small thing here. First thing first, okay, the Ranger keys right here, okay? Oh, yeah. All right, so let me give you the idea, a little bit close-ups here. So we have the Ranger keys, and wow, we were so thrilled to see that these were, used toy market. Like I always mention that, these are kind of getting hard to obtain because, well, I see that the red one's okay, but not much with the other colors. So I'm so excited about this one here. Okay, so I cannot introduce that individual, but I hope that you can get that ideas. But some of the there are items like Aka Red. I found the Aka Red one though. So and so Maskman. I forgot that. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Doggy Kruger. How's that? I found the Doggy Kruger. I think we have one more. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Doggy Kruger. I found. All right. And then also Glider from the Hurricane, I believe. Okay. So I cannot go for each of that, but I think it's pretty good one, and we are going to sell them and put into our Ranger Key collection page. Okay. Oh, I got a Cock Ranger. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh. All right. From the Geki Ranger, right? Geki Wolf. I think he was Geki Wolf, right? Good. Oh, Galbrack? No, I forgot. Okay. All right. So anyway, the Ranger Key set, not a set, but individually, it's a very completely random one, and we are going to start selling this coming Sunday, actually tomorrow. Okay. Make sure to check us out. If you're collecting the Ranger Keys, and they have to check. Yeah, Boba Fett. I totally agree. I still can't believe the Ranger Keys are now 10 years old. Oh, yeah. All of us. All of us were 10 years more younger than, before, right? Okay, so let's go. The next one. So this time we have the gadgets. Okay, so the gadgets from the of course, right. Forze, and we got not Forze. Did I say Forze? No, Exade. Here we got that. Okay, so we got the Muteki gadgets, and also I found this one here. Okay, all right. Maximum Mighty X. Okay, it's a loose one. However, actually, I have the one more right here, box one too. So I will bring it to the stores anyway. All right, so 2 of them. And we have the Bam Bam shooting, just 1. Oh, how about this one? Dangerous Zombie. It's kind of, individual gadget like this. Not with the other, bug driver or anything, but just itself. All right, so Dangerous Zombie. Of course, these are all DX one. And then Title Quest. Taiko no Tatsujin. Okay, Taiko no Tatsujin 1. And everybody loves the game. And Gekitatsu Robots, as usual. Well, we try to, get that, these gadgets every week. And to just have the one, at least one. All right. Okay, so these are the gadgets. And any more? Oh, yeah. I cannot forget this one here. There we go. Gadget Duo. And then 2 of them. It's been kind of, hard to find these items. I noticed that they're kind of expensive too, but I found it, 2 of them. So, all right. Next. What's that? Does Maximum Mighty X come in black? Maximum Mighty. Oh, you mean the prototype? Maximum Mighty X is not the black one. No, this is just a regular one. And then see that here? Okay, the pink. All right, so related to the Exade, I found the 2 of the coaster. It's always nice to have the cup of coffee, Tokusatsu coffee in the morning, with the Tokusatsu coaster underneath that your coffee cup. Okay, so I thought that Exade one is nice, very colorful, and it's made of rubber and it's durable. Okay, so I just found the 2 of them, and I'm going to set it anyway. All right, so moving on, and so where we go? We go with the right. How about this? With our drivers, okay. Comes with all the sets, all the necessary parts. Actually, comes with the battery, but we cannot ship that batteries. But so we are going to bring it again. A very popular items. Next. Okay. Next one, it's gonna be how about the Kira Major? Okay. Oh no, wait. We found one more small thing. It's a ghost icon, but Kishidan. Okay. Well, it's kind of unique one, and just quickly, let me just give you the quick. I happen to have that, the ghost driver with the battery. Ghost driver. Yeah, that's why not. Okay. Okay, it's a ghost driver, and this is a Kishidan, and I think it was actually came with the CD. The main theme, the Kishidan, is the musical bands that for the ghost main themes, right? And so I got this one just by itself, no CD included. So let me just test this. So Ghost. So, oyasumi. Okay. Good night. So I found just by itself. Okay. So special one, and hope you're gonna enjoy this. Let's go. Kira Major. Right. Yeah, I was talking about the Kira Major stuff. Started to notice that there's some more Kira Major Megazord started to surface here, and we got this. Gigandrio. Okay, I think that was the name. So one of my favorite color too. I like that. Those orange really stands out within your Megazord collections. Okay, here's one. Well, actually, Kira Major's Megazord, all of them, right? How about this one here? Okay, the one that was the combined with the all the trains and everything. Okay, all right. So here's one, but we also got this one too. So I think it's gonna be the kind of set to sell, right? Individual one is okay, but this is gonna be quite a good set to go with it, right? Okay, and also next is, there we go, the main robo. Okay, Kira Major's main robo. Everything is have it. Okay, everything comes with it. All right, so it's a beautiful one. It's quite good condition though. Oh, the Monocro is here too. Monocro-san, konnichiwa. Ohayou gozaimasu. Alright, then next one, it's gonna be here, the King's one, okay? So, also that comes with the small parts, beautiful, right? Well, Kira Major Megazords are rather kind of small, but it's nice to, set it, display it on the shelf, okay? I love this one. There you go, next. Let me just take out this one here. There you go. Here we go. The next one, we have Futo Tante, the box exclusive. This is the DX Fang Joker Ride Watch. What is it? DX Fang Joker Ride Watch. I remember this was released with comic book, right? It's a comic book version, but it's a Ride Watch comes with it, and then it's a special box. So I love that artwork here, and I thought that people like this one. Okay, so we're gonna say it. I think we sold it once. Next, let's go. Now this is a very unique one. You know why? From the Kamen Rider Braid and Deluxe Seiren Wild Slasher. You know what? This is unopened. Okay. So I'm not going to open it. Okay, I'm going to sell it as it is. And let me see. Okay. So it's covered with the plastic, but I need to take it off. But it's beautiful. Box conditions. I like that, the way it is. Okay. So cannot believe that this is the unopened one. All right. Okay, so gonna bring it for this activation this weekend. How about this one? Super Mini Pura Liner Boy. Yeah. Super Mini Pro, I've been looking for them, and then it's very popular with that Tokusatsu fans, and then because there's a Mini Pro, which is a scale model that you have to just build it, so you don't see that used one much. No, it's kind of out of the concept, right? So this is an unbuilt, of course, unused. I don't know why that previous owner released it, sold it to the second-hand store, but well, I found it. Okay, yeah, it's a Go-Go 5 and Liner Boy and Super Mini Pura. Here we go. So Super Mini Pura, right? Yeah, Go-Go 5 and Liner Boy. So 特急武装ですか。Okay. 必殺マックスノバブラスターシールド。So you can do that with the other Super Mini Pro too? Man. No wonder people love that Mini Pro set. Because you have more, it is posable and fun to display. And plus, you can enjoy that and making that, Megazord. So, bring it to our store. Moving on. Oh yeah, the kind of loose one, but I found it just by itself. I thought that, well, maybe we should get that. Okay, so here's the yeah, 01 AI 開発録. Well, just happened to see that loose one, and it comes with the 01 Wonder Ride book, and then I thought that wow, it's a good deal. So, well, I'm gonna sell that this bookshelf. Where's that A1 Kaihatsu Wonder Ride book? Okay. All right. Where are we? Oh yeah. Arc driver. Yeah, I found that another arc driver from the Kamen Rider 01, and so it's open now. It's used. Okay, I have not take off the these plastic cover yet, but it's been used. So I will check that inside, but it should be good, and then I'm going to bring it to our stores tomorrow's activations. Okay, all right. Okay, okie. And here we go. Yeah, we have this. Right. So last Toku Wave, I introduced that, this set. It's beautiful. Look at that. Comes in all the case. All the new soldier gears and everything is in the set and beautiful. We're going to check that the contents today and during that today's shows, but comes with all the keys are here just to make sure to rock it. Okay, and all the belts, here. I think we have something here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is the buckle strap. Okay. Yeah, because you have this. And I really like that, it's a laser cut, it's a laser cut form that protect these items. It's beautiful. And, I really like that, everything they done it with this one. And seems that there are some special stores that, specialized in creating these, special cases, especially the form. And it's great. I really like that their business idea. And I think we did that kind of collaborated work long time ago for the Kamen Rider Doubles Gaia Memories and his belts. So that was very cool though. Excuse me. Okay. So thank you. Mada, zoom here and no, wait. So that's extreme. Mr. S should invest in buying those cases empty for different tokusatsu to sell. Just a product idea. Well, actually, we did quite a long time ago when the Kamen Rider Double was, introduced, and there were some stores, not stores, but a special person, to create those special cases. So we used to sell them, and well, something happened, and I don't remember well, but somehow, in a way, we stopped using that. But it's a very popular case, and it might be, good to start again. I don't know, not sure. Okay. All right, so it's a beautiful case with the toy. See that? Okay. All right. So that's all for now, and well, we're going to take a dive into the more details, and we will talk about that later again with the audio we introduced. Oh wait, let me just. All right, there we go. The Mentimeter. Okay. So we will talk about that, and after we, I came back, okay? So I'm gonna take just a little 5 minutes break, okay? And I used to get some drink from my bending, not my bending machine, but from the bending machine in front of my office. So I'll come back, and we talk about the new toys. I mean, some of the toys, and that details about the new Tokusatsu heroes, okay? Coming after this, so don't go away, I'll come back, okay? So let's check that outside. Well, it's not the perfect day, okay? But it's okay. Okay? So 1 second, and I'll come back, and give me the 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. All right, so here we are, and thank you very much, everyone, and being in the chat. And well, the our let me just connect it to the my chat here. All right, and just 350. It's the wow, how many devices that is Mr. working? It's simultaneously. Oh, it's hard to say that. Well, there are so many devices that I have, and but at least I have the iPad, 3 of them. No, actually 4 iPads, and then four iPhones. That's crazy. I know it's crazy, but believe me, it's this the old one. I use it and reused. I never sell that, my iPads or iPhones. So I've been using the older, many of them. So anyway, it's very useful. They are very useful, and I just really enjoying that, connecting them for my live streams. And so here we are. Okay. Yeah, I do have the MacBook too. Yeah, I invested. Okay. So anyway. So let me just talk about the blog done by the Hero Crab, and well, thanks to the Witcher 21 and sharing his blog here. And Japan's new paraplegic, it's hard to say. Excuse me, okay. And Japan's new paraplegic tokusatsu hero, Chosoku Parahero Gandin. Well, the idea, actually, I really totally didn't know about this. And because of the Wheelchair 21 in the chat rooms, and I was surprised. Wow, they have this kind of new hero? And so I checked out, NHK, Nihon Hoso Kyokai, the Japan's, I don't say national, but it's quite a national one. TV Broadcasting Center, and they are making this new show, Tokusatsu Hero, starting from June, I think. Yeah, well, thanks to that, all that here, and you can just visit that herocrab.com and make sure to check that. Wheelchair 21 post out your link here so people can access to your blog. Okay. Today, NHK announced the all-new tokusatsu-inspired drama series Chosoku Parahero Gandin, Super Speed Parahero Gandin. The series features groundbreaking premises that combines disabled sports with transforming heroes. It's new. That's a great idea. Just before the Olympic Games starts here in Japan, and well, it's very encouraging, items, and new heroes are coming. And so more details, please check that, visit there here. So look at that, costumes and designs. Wow. And just another, amazing things that the cast. Daishi Moriyama, portrayed by the So Okuno, Kamen Rider Zio, of course, Sogo Tokiwa. And he's going to be the main character, and he's going to transform again to the new different heroes. That's very great. And here we go. The Mika K, portrayed by the Fuka Koshiba. Tokusatsu Gagaga's Kano Nakamura. That's great. And I was so excited to see his face. Gen Moriyama, portrayed by the Takeshi Tsuruno, the Ultraman Dyna and the Shin Asuka, of course. And he is the singer for the ongoing show, the Zenkaiser. Zenkaiser's main theme was by him, sung by him. And so I remember that he wants to. I remember he appeared in the opening ceremony of the Zenkaiser, premiere or something, and then he done that Ultraman. He's related to the Super Sentai series. Now he wants to do the Kamen Rider or something. He mentioned that, he wants to do it, but. It's great that he wants to not a Kamen Rider, but another new hero. So that's great now. You know, Mario-san, isn't it? This is a very unique idea. I want that he will fight. He will have to see. We will have to see to believe it. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, it's a not yearly long, you know, program. Just I understand according to the blog, the 3 episodes. So it's a mini series, but wow, it's. I kind of like the NHK's idea now. Yeah, acting Ultraman, singing for Sentai, and let him direct the live series. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Okay. So this new hero, I was reading that NHK site, and well, his costume actually there's another brother planet of the Earth. You know, there's one young person, young alien, comes from the new another Earth planet. Okay, another one. Okay, another planet too, or I don't know. But he just came into the Earth, escaping from the store, escaping from the evils and then the enemies, and so he gave that the power to this guy. All right, Daishi. And then with the power device, henshin device, he transformed into the Gandine. And then, so it sounds like a very exciting stories, behind it. So I cannot wait to see that, right? I don't think that they're going to have the giant robot. Maybe not. I don't know. But I heard that there's going to be a 12-meter tall kaiju or something. It's not that big, but 12-meter tall. It's still a kaiju, right? It's a huge animal. A huge creature. Animal, not animals. すごいキャストだよね. I really like that all the cast in here. Yeah, Lion. Yeah, welcome to the shows. And he's the first handicapped heroes. And wow, it's gonna be very. So let's talk about the this. We already asked you guys that about the questions, and in Japan's new paraplegic. Okay, I cannot pronounce that. Japan's new paraplegic tokusatsu hero, the Chosoku para hero Gandine. What is your thought on the new mini series? And then we ask. So let me just introduce that some of them. And then one, interesting, yes. And how about this one? I think it's a good idea. I have never seen a hero like this before. No, not the eye. Have even heard of that until now. Kamen Rider, Sentai, and Ultraman are great, but it's always good to get some new hero series into the spotlight. Mario-san, thank you very much. I agree. Yes. Next one. And let's go with, new franchise. It's a new and a refreshing series. It's a start for getting more wheelchair-bound heroes. Yes. Talk about the wheelchairs. Yeah, well, when you think about that, there are many heroes that, our everyday life that we don't, usually don't recognize that, how hardship that they have. And that's a very, very, encouraging the stories and, like this, a drama. So we'd like to see more. And how about here? Okay. That the bad guy might be use the stairs and curves to try and beat Gandine. I believe that this is a comment from the Wheelchair 21. So I don't know. Wicked. Okay. The bad guys might use stairs and curves to try and beat the Gandhi. Well, yeah. That makes us think about it, I know. Thank you. Okay. And how about this one? Very cool to see Japan introducing paraplegic heroes and celebrating the diversity of people. Right, indeed. Maybe this will lead to more paraplegic toku heroes in the future. Well, we don't know. And let's see what's going to happen with that. Okay. How about this? A new spin to the phenomena that is a tokusatsu. Anyone can become a tokusatsu hero, a prime example of the diversity. Yeah, talk about the diversity. It's a keyword, and then people have all the different kind of the challenges, has the spotlight, and then make it as a kind of new hope. It's a great. I hope that they will continue like something like this. Not just only the wheelchair or something more related to this. Someday probably we're going to see the. How about elderly people? All right, elderly people going to be the superheroes with the supported machines or something. I don't know. パラリンピックのヒーローは設定として斬新なんですが、斬新すぎて見てみれば何とも言えないですね。Yeah, it's I agree too. This is I believe that from the Monocro-san there, and in Japanese, thank you very much. And it's a very unique, ideas as Paralympic heroes, but it's too new for many of us. So we don't know what is that show is like until we actually see that show. Well, it's true. We will see. Thank you. And one more here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. It sounds like an interesting idea. Well, new idea, always welcome, but needs to be tested, right? But I wonder if that there's going to be a toy productions. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Toei worked with the NHK again? We don't know that. Okay, there you go. So the extremes. Well, if you think of it this way, and it makes the wheelchair a potential tokusatsu personal vehicle, it's wheelchair-bound people wants to cosplay look no farther. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, no, at least it gives us the new way to think and look at the wheelchairs. It's very challenging, but it's passable. Okay, so let me move on to the next questions. Okay, and all right, how about go to the next one? Here we go. Super Sentai Kamen Rider, Ultraman, and Godzilla. And would you want more new Tokusatsu hero series to be created? And thanks to everyone, about the 10 people responded to these ideas and questions, and so 80% people is looking for the more heroes, and 20% not sure. All right, but the great thing is that there's no answer. Okay, there were 3 options to choose for these questions, and yes, no, and not sure. Okay, so I would say everybody's looking for to see the new heroes, more tokusatsu. Well, we used to have the many tokusatsu heroes in the beginning. Some heroes remained, and some heroes had to go, and that's kind of sad. But well, we will see. There's no reason that why we should have only Ultramans, Kamen Riders, Super Sentais. It's hard to say that Godzilla is a superhero, but yeah, they're not the tokusatsu. So, well, we'll see. That's gonna be fun to see that more. Okay. All right, and so that's thanks to everyone. And so I like to just bring that a wheelchair 21 if he is available. And let's see. I don't know. Wheelchair 21, are you there in the chat rooms? And so if you are, please join that let's see, I sent him the guest link before. I hope that he can get that, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, okay, good. We're to 21, and so do you still have the my chat invites from the a couple weeks ago? I believe that you still can use those special link to join that the chats. Okay. Chat 350, thank you. And so the world doesn't know only what's on the mainstream TV. In Japan, there's a whole world of the local heroes. That's true. That's true. We have many local heroes there. Oh, you don't? Okay. Let me. Okay. So where is it? And let's see. Yeah, one moment, everyone, and I'm going to bring that to him because he's the writer of these articles. Okay. By the way, make sure to visit that. Here the Wheelchair 21's blog over here, and then. Okay, let me just look for his Wheelchair 21. Okay, there we go. Got it. And copy. I will send the invite again, okay? One moment. So, but the emails and yo. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Okay. So, one more time. Wheelchair. All right. So, Wheelchair 21. Okay. Okay. I think it's correct. All right. So, here we go. Just send that link. All right, so Wheelchair 21 just sent you the emails to invite you to the streams. So be ready with the microphones or cameras, so you can join me for the this talk. And so because we will talk about this topic. Okay, yeah, it's very interesting to see to hear that story. And then what he expected this one, because he's in a wheelchair for a long time, and then well, something that we need to listen to. All right, so Wheelchair 21, try and check that your email. I just sent you the I think the Gmail, right? Gmail, we sent it. Try that, and. Okay.
All right. Can you hear me?
モノクロさんありがとうございます。Paralympic are sports for the people with the disability, but making it a hero seems to be criticized. Ooh. Well, it's new. It's always new. ね、やっぱ新しいことを試みるっていうのはみんな驚きの目で見ますよね。だから当然その批判っていうか批評だろうね。それがいいものなのか悪いものとは思わないけどね。必ず何かのにはそういう意見にはさらされる。で、それをしなければ新しいものは生まれてこないっていうことですよね。Yeah, I totally get that, the point of view.
Hello? Can you hear me?
All right. Wheelchair 21.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, there we go. I got you.
Yeah.
Aha. 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm here.
And let me just bring you here in the chats. No, video. There we go. Okay.
All right. Hey, you can see
All
me now,
right, hi
right?
there.
Yeah.
Let me
So
just bring that your sounds. Let's see here. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
All right, good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
Very surprised at all the stuff that happened last night when I had to write this article.
Right, yeah.
It was interesting.
It is. It is. Actually, this, like I said that in, my streams, this is a, I didn't know this coming. So when did you
Yeah.
find out? Just yesterday?
Yeah, okay, so supposedly a friend of mine said that there was a rumor that this show was happening
Uh
weeks
huh.
ago,
Uh huh.
but I don't think anyone paid attention to it because there wasn't a suit, there wasn't a cast listing. It was just like, oh, there's a special handicap special with
Oh.
Tokusatsu or something coming up. And I think it didn't really uh, get a lot of traction. And then all of a sudden, NHK reports on it. And at first, I think it was like a few bloggers on Facebook that saw it, like a lot of Malaysian,
Mm-hmm.
Singaporean,
Mm-hmm.
Filipino, like a lot of other Asian territories were seeing it and going, what? And then the Western world started slowly finding out about it. And I was working with actually Otoya-san,
Mm.
Proto Man,
Yeah.
you know, and he was helping me translate it at like 4 a.m. my time.
Oh, I
So we were
see.
writing this like at least an hour or two out after that. And when I first saw this, I was like kind of confused because we first assumed that the wheelchair transformed with him, and it wasn't that this wheelchair was a special made one to be like an all-terrain racing and rugby chair,
Mm.
as we found out in the article. But when we saw it, it was really unique, and I chalked this up as a win because you're not expecting to ever really see a tokusatsu hero that is physically disabled. Like, you are expected to never see that, right? You are never
No,
supposed to
no. Mm.
assume that this is going to happen. And so I always pitch the idea as a writer or to people in general that if you're going to do a handicapped hero, you're either going to have it that they transform and they walk fine once they're transformed, and the wheelchair is just an item that you see when they're not transformed.
Right.
Or they maybe have to sit in the wheelchair because they're exhausted and beat up before they transform back. So to see this be kind of incorporated is a really cool idea. I don't know what gave them the idea to go full all in using a wheelchair, but it's really unique because I was expecting they were going to just cop out and say he
Right.
transforms and the power gives him what he wants, which is to walk.
Right. I really need to take a look at the more the story and the plot. But I learned that from the NHK official sites that the wheelchair, the rugby,
Yeah.
is actually made by the main character's
Yeah.
father's company. Father's company. He runs that special kind of motors or something. And he's one of his dream is to create a rocket. It's a
Yeah.
small private company, but he has a very good teams following the 3 people, I think. And then they kind of specialized it for creating such a hyper mechanisms or something sort of. And then so I don't know how that the story works with, and then how much that the main character, the Gandine, has the ability to work, or how they fight with that with a wheelchair. We don't know. So but I really like that idea, and I really want to hear that. When you saw this, what was your reaction first?
Okay, so my reaction was I really like the fact that they're using the concept that even though the dad also has like an engineering plant, they
Right,
kind of felt like it pulled its silver bullet. Because if you ever seen Silver Bullet or read the book,
right.
the character is disabled and his uncle makes him this like
Mm,
nice gas-powered engined electric wheelchair scooter. And
right,
his uncle made it, out of motorcycle parts in a wheelchair. So by seeing that, it made me think Silver Bullet. The thing that I liked and didn't like about it, because it's kind of a very typical thing that they do even in America here, is that your main protagonist is born physically abled and then made disabled. I just don't really like that trope at times because it's been oversaturated, at least in Western societies. Heroes that are disabled is that you have to be made disabled to be disabled in like a work of fiction, and it feels kind of weird. But it's one of those things of you got to just keep taking those punches. I guess eventually they're going to be like, okay, we'll make a character who is disabled, because it's just a depth of perception. There's so many types of disabilities, like there's so many types of minorities, whether it's ethnicities and cultures, that like it's hard to just keep saying that every person who's disabled is made disabled. That's not true. No. But I still like the idea that we're getting the character, and there's possibilities that if, say, I consider this like a AAA title, because this is an indie where it's not being crowdfunded. This is being made by an actual station. So I'm assuming that they're going to do this, and then our, main stages, which are like Toei, Subaraya, Garo with TFC, they might consider doing other ideas off of it where we'll see more types of disabilities, whether it's a person who was born blind, a person who was born deaf, a person who was born with a wheelchair. So I'm thinking that this is going to open the door. I just hope that we don't have, at least if Japan does more of it, I hope it doesn't feel like America, where we always see like Professor X was made disabled, Oracle, which was formerly Batgirl, was made disabled, Daredevil was made disabled. I want to just see more natural progression, because I'm naturally born, so it's just like, yes, he is disabled, so I can gravitate towards him. But knowing that he lost that ability, that means he has, I guess it's more of a sense of a character archetype to build his character up, because he was a kid who was dreaming of being an astronaut, gets disabled, and now his dad's trying to find a way to make him still be an astronaut, versus he was never told he could never be it because he was disabled. So it's like two sides of the same coin of if you're born it or made it, where you either never had it or you lost it, and at least that's still something we can agree on. So overall, I think it's just really cool and unique, but I gotta see how it plays out.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's just the one series just started to surface in that this kind of a new thing, and so we cannot expect that everything's to be unique. To understand and welcome. But at least that NHK is trying to bring the spotlight to these disabled peoples, and more diversity ideas, and that's something. I know one thing I noticed that Tokusatsu Gagaga. Tokusatsu Gaga was very, very unique. It's from the girl's point of view. Usually Tokusatsu considers to be more like a men's world or boys' world, and then Tokusatsu Gaga was very unique because of that. That was built, made with the girls' ideas, and which was very unique, and which was refreshing. And then start to think about, yeah, sure, the girls like that at Tokusatsu too. There are many girls like that. So now we are in a diverse world, at least for the for the different sects, of course. But now NHK is expanding it more for the diversity, for the disability peoples, and it's just a start. And then we all happy about this one.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's a shame that it's only technically 3 episodes, but since they're about 45 minutes long, I mean, that's a good mini-series, about 6 episodes worth if you want to, play around with the timing. I personally, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is going to be like a 10-episode, 12-episode series. But like, oh, well, technically it would be 12 episodes or 6 episodes because it's an hour long per episode. And so I don't think it's a bad idea. Maybe it's just because they are really on a high budget. Maybe most of their stuff went into hiring Shinji Nishikawa, who's a great legacy illustrator and character designer for Tokusatsu. Maybe it was because they had to get Nishikawa. Maybe it's because they put a lot of money into this wheelchair that's going to be a prop and an actual weapon in show. Maybe another thing that went into it was getting the actors. I mean, you get So Okuno right off of Gio. It's only been like 2 years.
I cannot believe that they brought him to the shows.
And then you get Dinah's actor, who is all over the place. I'm a musician. I'm an actor. I'm now singing for Sentai? I thought I was the star of Ultraman.
Right.
And then you have, the actress from Tokusatsu Gagaga, where it's like, I'm mostly J dramas, but now I'm getting sort of snuck into Tokusatsu through the one drama. So I mean, anything can happen at this point.
Yeah. I mean, so when you think about it, it is just not just only for the diversity of for the our living life, but also when you look at the overall the Tokusatsu community, and then more getting attention by the just non-Tokusatsu people. Wow, the hero in the wheelchair, and that's very new. And then I kind of assume that more Tokusatsu will be in the focus, and more people to talk about it, and especially the Olympic Games is coming, and as long as the Japanese government continues to hold that the great games during this pandemic. And so, but it's NHK. NHK is the government fund work. I mean the stations, and without their I don't say tax money, but at least just a private company or just regular TV broadcasting center, or it's kind of hardly managed that to bring this kind of series. But they did a very good job just bringing this to the this world with only the 3 episodes. That's great, but I kind of like that. Well, they used that our money, tax money, to create that the 3 episodes. I love that.
So I just heard that point. So this was actually made off of like tax money and other stuff. This was crowdfunded via community work or whatever you're saying.
Yeah. NHK is that I won't. It's kind of they are not run by the government. They are independent. But however,
so they're more like PBS. You're saying.
Yeah.
Like
there
America's
you go.
PBS.
Yeah, okay. It's more like a public TV broadcasting center. So usually the private TV, Asahi, or these companies, they don't charge you to watch the TV, because they have the commercials and advertisement, everything, right? NHK doesn't have that, those advertisement at all. So they correct. They charges they try to charge every Japanese nationals. They knock on your door and then comes and asking for the payment. It's very famous.
They come for payments and donations.
Oh yeah. Some people deny it, and some people do pay it. But there's some controversial discussions, but ongoing. But I really like that NHK investing that their our people's money onto Tokusatsu series for the mini series for the 3 episodes.
Yeah, because over here in America, I thought NHK was just like a very big station in general, because we, I think, have an American version of NHK. So I just thought it was like one of your better known stations. I didn't think that it was the PBS per se, but I knew you guys had stations equivalent to our PBS there. I just didn't know which one it was.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? The similar stories, similar idea could make it on the American TV series? Do you think?
I hope. I mean, I asked Judd Lin, the former executive producer of Power Rangers, about why hasn't there been a Power Ranger who was in a wheelchair. And I'm not going to go into the full depths of the story, but let's just say this little short miniseries makes me want to rub it in his face, because we did not have a good interaction. So, and everyone who really misses and loves Judd Lin, I've had a really bad interaction with him when it comes up to talking about people in wheelchairs. So, yeah. I do hope that with the new management that is working with Power Rangers, they start maybe thinking about doing more disabled Rangers, because, I mean, they did an entire episode about the Special Olympics, about people with, like, autism and other stuff. So it's like, I'm thinking that was maybe a gauging way to say, hey, can we start incorporating people with disabilities into the show, whether they're supporting characters or actual transforming heroes. So I think, if anything, it'll be Power Rangers to try it first, more or less, because we still have it in superheroes, American comics, where they find ways to do it all the time, but we're mostly Tokusatsu people. Yeah, we do like the Marvel, we do like the DC, we do like Batman, we do like Iron Man, We want our characters to wear nice spandex suits, summon a giant robot that transforms, maybe into a dinosaur, maybe into a warrior, maybe into a gun, and do some crazy stuff. We want that kind of stuff.
Right.
So, yeah, I need to see more of it. I want to see more of it.
Yeah,
we deserve to have more.
If that TV change in America, the change, that there's a change in the United States for this kind of disability programs, and people become the superheroes. I really wish that the Power Ranger is the series that to be the first, and because they are the one that talk about their diversity and everything, and there are many different kind of color of skin people, and they are the ones to make it. And so, as you say, this is I sincerely hope that that this kind of Gandhi will kind of provide that a new opportunity or kind of new perspective to the American peoples, and then gradually, hopefully, for the Power Ranger, producers will change that kind of approach. So that would be. I hope that it's great though. So thanks again, Wheelchair 21, for joining today's shows, and I really appreciate that your blogs, and then well, let's watch that shows, and then that show is gonna be the June, right? June was I thought that was June.
Yeah.
Okay.
June, then July for 2 weeks. So
for 2 weeks.
The last, it's June 26th, I think, July 3rd, and July 10th.
All right, great. So more updates. I would like to hear that, and please, please share that your comments and your thought on that after watching these shows. So I will be much interested into that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you very much. And well, everyone, which was Wheelchair 21 and the main core editor from the HeroCraft.com. So please check that their website, and then make sure to that follow them. All right, so Wheelchair 21, thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, so everyone, so thank you very much for that and joining that special talk show today now. But I thought it was just very nice. Thanks, I really appreciate that, that joining that shows together with the Witcher 21 like this. We can do this kind of, more of the, talk with that, you guys. And then that would be awesome, okay? 今日はね、モノクロさん、just a little bit of message to the モノクロさん。モノクロさん、今日ね、ちょっと英語が多かったんで、大変だったのかなと思うんですけど、ね、こういう海外の方とね、こういうふうにコミュニケーションしながら、ね、特撮について語るっていうことができるっていうのは、すごい僕大事だなと思ってるんで、またね、ぜひね、入ってくださいね。So I just told that, Monokuro-san, to make sure that, there was much English language today in the shows. But I sincerely hope that, Monokuro-san and other Japanese tokusatsu fans can join it and share that love for their tokusatsu, and we talk about it. Okay? So, thank you very much. And that was fun. Yeah, wasn't it? Dang. Yeah, we can do this more, Okay. All right, so moving on to the next, and then we're going to open the one special package from the Germany. And thanks to our longtime friends, Neko Dragon, we're going to open it, the package, within just a little break here, and I'll come back. And then at least I want to share that one toy that we've got it for this week. And so one more demonstration. The first demonstration today is coming after this. So also, so make sure to join that. Okay. So thank you very much, and I'll come back soon. And then well, there we go, outside. All right. So I'll come back. One moment. So let's go with the Neko Dragon time. Thank you. All right. So who is Neko Dragon? Okay. Neko Dragon is our CSTOYS longtime friends, and then really back in what 10 years or so, he's been keep sending us these birthday presents, many of the different items, and then just a great guy. I really just didn't cannot offer him anything but doing this for many years, and then well, I really appreciate that. And so the first thing I remember got the present from him was the when we opened that Hokkaido store. There was once we had the physical store actually for the 3 years in the downtown area, and Hokkaido area, Hokkaido shopping, more arcade, and that was the beginning of that. Started to notice that Neko Dragon names, and he sent us a special plate that with the wishes for our success, and we always had that his plates on that store. I remember that. We still have this. And so since then, he kept sending us the birthday presents, special Christmas message, and Christmas present as well. And so here's the another one. And a couple days ago, actually, the April 20th was for the my birthday, and now here we are, and we got another present from him. I really appreciate that. ね、ありがとうさんね、猫ドラゴンさんありがとうございます。It's always nice to have that, package from you guys, and thank you. Here we go. So I like to just open it and see what's inside, and well, join me for the fun. Okay, so what do we have? ね、モノクロさんいらっしゃるのかな、モノクロさんね、いつもね、僕ね、猫ドラゴンさんって言って、ドイツのね、お客さんっていうかね、もう友人ですよね、いまして、で、もう10年ぐらい続けてね、もういろんなプレゼントを送ってくれるんですよ。誕生日とかね、クリスマスとか。でね、またちょうどこの間僕誕生日だったんで、これがね、届きまして、開けさせていただきたいと思います。Okay. It's a huge package, これはね、ちょっと硬いね。こうか。貼ってあるね。Wow. It's tight. Okay. さあどうかな。見てます。ありがとうございます。わ、すごい。ディズニーのパッケージだね。ディズニーパッケージ。OK。ほう。これはなんかすごいぞ。スイーツ。OK。これね、メルシー。ありがとうございます。Finest Selection。Assorted Chocolates。うわぁ。なんかすごいことになってるよ、これ。なんなんこれ。猫ドラゴンすごすぎ。So has all the instructions and introduction about each of the chocolate bars. So what's inside? Okay. Yummy. So something that you need to open this one, okay? Look at that! Holy cow! 全部お菓子です。全部お菓子。多分全部お菓子だと思います。So, Shay Muumu's, Sahe Toffees, okay? It's in German. ね、ジャーマンだからちょっと読めないんだけど。あ、Facebook もある。へえ。OK。ムームース。ママス ?OK。 Wheelchair 21. Yeah, Neko Dragon spoiling Mr. S with the fatty chocolate. Oh, a couple days ago, I was, I was cold. I mean, I had to go to the health advisor in the city from the Matsuyama city, and then I was at her office, and then we were talking about not to eat much. So, yeah, because I kind of, slightly, close to the kind of, borderline for the diabetes. Okay, so gotta be careful. All right, but it's great. I can consume this with my family, okay, of course. これなんですか？これチョコレートじゃないね。What is this? Video tutorial? YouTube? I have no idea. It looks like some kind of, puzzles or some kind of, toy? Well, I don't know. Okay. Look at that. わ、すごいね。これチョコレートなんだ。へえ、もう食べるのもったいないよ、なんかね。Is they so cute? I don't think I can eat them. Comes with the It comes with the bell. It looks like it's transform. Not this one, これめちゃくちゃすごくない？おおこれはさ、やばいよ。これ太るな。そう、危険だよ、これ。Dangerous。これ開いちゃってる。ここにあるんだよ。落ちてる。これいただきます。前。おいしい。ここにも落ちてる。やばい。Oh, that's good enough for me today. これはなんだ？読めない。モッサーロス chocolate, right? Comes with the nuts. なんかすごいことになってるね。うわ、これまた。ちょっと、猫ドラゴン、これすごすぎよ。これ何これ。うわー、なんかいっぱい来てるよ。ノッパーズミニーズ。ブルーもあるよ、これ。なんなのよ、これ。めちゃくちゃ。Yeah, everyone has a sweet teeth. Here. これちょっと開けていいですか？これ開けていいですか？なんでしょうね。これ何？なんかのスタンドみたいな。イーゼルだね。イーゼル、3イーゼル for canvas display。キャンバスディスプレイ。へえ、なんだろう。何もかも入ってるよ、これ。すごい。A little bunny here. おい、Hot Wheels。これかっこいいな。Hot Wheels。ちょっと入れすぎじゃない？ Here we go. The ballpoint pen. そう。マジかよ、これ。これ。Oh my goodness. So much chocolate, but so much Power Rangers. これ何なの？パワーレンジャーマガジンだよ、これ。Wow. Comes with toy? これすごいね。へえ。 うわー、これ、ウィーチャー21、ウィーチャー、ごめん、ウィーチャー21じゃない。猫ドラゴンありがとうね。これすごいな。いいね。In German, right? こういうのあるんだね。へえ、これすごいいい。Lots of candy, not just only the candy, but look at that, magazine. あ、かっこいい。ラガー、レーサーか。レーサーゾード。ウフー。これ使おう。これ飾ろう。日本ではまず見ないね。Yeah, we don't see that this kind of, magazines anywhere. That's cool. I hope we should have this one. へえ。So this is a German version, but how about the American version? Do you guys have that? Or maybe not necessarily the American version, but do they have that kind of, this local Power Ranger magazine things? あ、これいいな。見たことないよ、これ。こんなおもちゃ。Morphing time. They had a bathroom. おー。ああ、これちょっとおもちゃになってんだね。おお、なるほど、なるほど。You can create that one. Well, don't think Japan has dandy comics. Okay, Booga Production. Alright, thank you for coming. これいいね。これなんかなるのかな、音。これハズブロだね。うん、ハズブロ has that. OK。素晴らしい。これなんか相当入っとんのよ。これ。何これ ?What's this? Oh, we need to open this one here. で、これが、キャンバスね。はいはいはい。あ、ウルトラマン。あ、そっか。猫ドラゴン自分で描いたんだ。Hey, that's cool. Look at this. His original paintings. Ultraman. Kamen Rider. 全怪獣ね。全怪獣、ゴレンジャーだね。あ、そうか。これキャンバスなんだね。で、これがイーゼオだ。Well, that's very nice. Nice of you, Elena. Thank you. I'm gonna, display this one here in my room, okay? わあ、いいね。日本語上手。うん、これいいね。わあ、マジか。これ相当あるよ。で、more? ちょっと待って。ミニ、なんか、something. Oh, the umbrella. Umbrella? こんなものもあららら、まあ。It's umbrella. Thank you. This will help in my Pac Queen. Pac Queen love this. これはね、めちゃめちゃすごいです。Amazing. Lego Dragon. Oh, this is too much, isn't it? Too much fun. And finally, I have the notes. Okay, test string for LED effect. LED なのこれ。ほう。Okay. And also has that, okay, special items, not just only this, but it got some package and I don't know what this is. So let's see. これ何ですか Trends. Oh, thank you か。ね。カードね。清家正樹。That's my name, okay? Thank you. Oh, well done. Well done. April 2020 Christmas. Yeah, because you Oh, I see. I got it. Okay. Thank you. It seems that, this is a special birthday card message for the 2020 last year and the Christmas last year's April 2021 for this year's birthday. Wow. I hope Nickel Dragon, I hope you're doing okay though. Okay, got the note. Delayed but not forgotten. Sorry, I haven't been able to send out the package as usual for your birthday and Christmas. No problem, okay? Lockdowns keeping me from getting gifts and art surprise. Oh, yeah. Strict shipment restrictions keeping me from sending to Japan. And creative slump and keeping me from finishing what I planned for you. 2020 was a tough year for everyone, likely spoken, right? Lightly spoken. I have rarely seen any friends since November, maybe 2 times, and the last one being 3 months ago. Oh no. But I'm keeping contact on the phones, WhatsApp, and an in-game voice chat. Luckily, no one in my circle of friends and acquaintances got hit hard by what we don't want to name here. Well, we get it, okay? I myself am in home office for about half a year now, keeping track of exported packages and investing in lots of a lost one for the DHL. But now on to some more positive, because that's what we are here for. Exactly. All right. There may be some small notes attached to some items. Yep, I saw that. Here we go. Flavor translated Aussie advice. Okay. The idea started back in early 2020. I was planning to paint 3 little canvases. Okay, 3 little canvases. I saw that earlier. And each in the theme of big tokusatsu cities. 2 concepts were clear to me. So I painted the backgrounds green, blue, and a green concept changed it later. But last one stayed blank in mind on the canvas. So I discarded the idea of the third. Boss, other painting also listed. Until the start of the 2021, when Zenkaiju's similar designs to the Akarenger sparkled the idea for the third picture and then re-enlightened my creativity. Wow, thank you very much. All right, so I have all the message here, the instructions, and the message on the bottom. Stay healthy, everyone. Everyone, stay healthy, and don't lose hope. There are real life heroes out there. We know that. Thank you. They might not wear colorful suits or awesome design armor, nor they have a cool arsenal. But they are fighting every day to protect us and save our future. Yes. Love that. Thank you. Very touching message, and I really appreciate that, the Nego Dragon. Delayed but not forgotten. It's, this is something that, I don't, forget or anything, just, I know that what's going on with around the world, especially with the CSTOYS, deliveries as well. So, but delayed but not forgotten. It's a very important message. Thank you. This is awesome, isn't it? I really appreciate that, I don't know if the Nego Dragon is here or not, because I haven't seen it here, his message, but, wonderful letter. Wonderful letter. I really like that. Arigatou gozaimasu. So he said, actually, he made those, birthday message and everything, This is April 2020. Okay, so last year's birthday. これ去年の誕生日なんですね。That's a cute, dog. The best ways to enjoy life is to forget your age and rejoice. 祝え beautiful things. Happy belated birthday 2020, Masaki. Thank you. Yeah, it's you count your age, but make sure that you forget. That's we've been here more than 10 years now. And yesterday I was teaching English at the class, the agricultural college, and I happened to talk to the one of the teacher here. My goodness, Mr. S, you have been teaching here almost like over 20 years. Yeah, actually to be 25 exactly, 25 years teaching at the same college that I graduated, and then the teacher and me and counted how many students we've been through. So at least 1,000 students we've been through with that one college. So wow, it's a big numbers to remember, but sometimes it's good to forget. Thank you, Dragon. That was April 2020, and well, I'd like to share that. And also, here's the Christmas message for the last year. Okay, cologne cards. Oh, nice smell. Okay. Christmas. Oh, ma. Hey. Christmas cards. I like that. Just like a Kamen Rider Saber. Like that? Look at it. Look at this. Ta-da! Merry Christmas. Arigato. Thank you. Christmas cards for the 2020, and April 2021 is for the my birthday a couple weeks ago, and here is the another one. マジかすごいな. That's a beautiful cards, 3D cards. Okay. It says happy birthday. Straight lies within serenity. Okay, straightか. Strength lies, not straight lies. Okay, so, sorry by my weak eyes. Okay, strength lies within serenity. Okay, direct translations. Oh, is this one? Oh, okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, that's my policy. Okay, English equivalent. Okay, that I like that. I like that. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so look at that here. Here's me, turtle, and then here's the rabbit, and he is sleeping. Slow and steady wins. All right, dear Masaki, happy birthday 2021 from Germany. Thank you. ありがとう。わあ、そうね、すごいな、ありがとうね。もう本当もう感謝しかないな、もうこんなにもらっちゃって。So, そして last package is this, and then I don't know what, but let me just open it. これ何が入ってると思う? What do you think we have here? ちょっと開けますよ。いや、ちょっとびっくりばっかだと思って、ちょっとビビったんだけど。Oh, it's tea! あらまあ。ありがとう。It'sいい香り。Mint. It's a set of tea. Oh, that's very nice. Pat Queen gonna enjoy this one. Now Pat Queen will be very encouraged of things like this. She does that all that those thank you card and hero stamps. So she does that all that create those wonderful thank you cards. And when she get the present like this, she's so encouraged. So thank you. This we're gonna enjoy this tea, and okay. So let me here's the message card, sort of. これ瀬戸物だね。Okay. So how do I open this? Okay. Yeah, it is a tea. ね、お茶なんですよね。これがメッセージがあって。そう、tea flavors。そうか。これフレーバー説明してくれてんだね。あら、綺麗。 これがブルーで、いろいろあるね。It's a tea. Okay. Tea flavors. German English flavors. Ah. Look at the details, okay? ドイツ語、英語、そしてその味についてちょっと2カ国語で説明してくれてるんですよね。So, thank you. New York chai and Chinese sencha. Oh, Chinese sencha. Japanese cherry blossom festival. そうなの？ Swedish blueberry, Italian sweet cherry, Italian lemon, Spanish orange. ああ、ちょっと聞いてるだけで美味しそう。Mediterranean peach かな？Mediterranean か。Mediterranean peach. Turkish apple, Moroccan mint かな。うん。ナイス。これはね、ちょっと家族でいただきます。はい。Thank you. You know, we will enjoy that all of the present, especially the tea will be just loved by the pack queens and my daughters. Okay. Nice. これはすごい量ですよ。Oh, that's yeah, it's yeah. I need to catch up. Okay, I'm being outdone by Nego Dragon. Don't worry. Okay, you still a tea guy. Okay. みんな張り合っちゃって。モノクロさんね、デインはね、カナダにお住まいなんですけど、いつもね、彼のニックネームは T ガイって言って、実際に会った時にはね、イベントでね、会うと、紅茶を持ってきてくれるんですよ。紅茶、俺こんな感じでね。ちょっとジェラシー。Don't worry, Dane. Still, we love you. Okay, don't worry about that. But it's very nice, I really enjoying the sharing this wonderful present from the Nego Dragons and cannot thank enough for this. Nego Dragon ありがとうね。もうほんとね、こんなに毎年やってくれる人はすごいです。もう言葉がない。Okay, so that was the opening the special secret box from the Germany again, and then thanks to the Nego Dragons for the continuing the friendship from the Germany, and I just cannot express enough for my gratitude for your long time friendships, and then keep sending us these special items, and then my best wishes to you, and then well, to you and then everyone that we cannot name that what's going on, but we cannot be beaten by those disease or viruses, whatever. Okay, so make sure that forget your age. Don't count it. You can count it, but forget it. Once you notice it, and that's enough. そう、ありがとう。こういうことで、はい。これちょっとこちら見とくかな。後で見て帰ります。こちらも、そう。Alright, so thanks everyone, and so to finish that, our show today, but before that, I like to just do this here. Looks like outside someone is here. Oh, that was a postman. Okay, and I'm going to just do a quick review for the this special case. Okay. Yeah, because this is something very special. I was talking about it. Yeah, DV, just cannot thank enough though, just, I really enjoy that, these, chats and communities and my customers, it's very special feeling that, I cherish, so, I love that community. I love that. So, the items that we are going to show you just last before I go, and then this is a Dew Soldiers, special set that we got it from the local stores. Okay, and these are, I believe these are all the DX toys. Okay, so. So it has that all the sounds, and then we are going to sell these special sets tomorrow. Okay, for the Sunday activation. I don't know. You can get it, all at once. That's great. And so I cannot demonstrate everything we have here, but let me just connect that on my iPhone. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I will show you. I like to share the details. All right, so with this, you can see more details, right? Yep. There you go. Yeah, Mike, isn't it great? And so actually, I forgot how to identify the difference between the Candy Toys and then DX versions. But by the look of these, each Ranger, not a Ranger, but yeah, new souls, I would say they are the original, the DX one. Doesn't say any candy toy or anything. Am I right? So let's see. How do I do you guys know how to identify them? Difference? あ、これ見たことない。え？こんなのあったの？ I didn't know that this one. Wow, これはユニークだね。わあ、これは僕は知らない。見たことない。This is the very first time for me to see this one. Do you guys know? Huh. これは眠ってるものでしょ。まあここからいこうか。Now, so let me just introduce that each of them from the beginning, from the top. This, here, here, here. これ、this is very unique. Is sleeping? これバレかな。つった。お、ブラックワン。はいはい。あ、これ見たことあるね。The quiz version。メラメラ。あ、これなんだっけ。おお。あ、これも知らないな。カルソールって、カルソールね。ありがとう、モノクロさん。これ僕知らない。もう知らないの相当あるね。 そしてこれですよね。こんなのあった。これも見たことないな。これ映画かなんか。何これ。これ何。そしてこれですね。And this and that and this. そして and also we have these other items here. And this is the これあれかfor the sword holder. Okay, so you keep that here. これいいね。And how about this? Beautiful. そして、これですね。これ開くんだっけ？こうか。こっち？あれ？こうだね。中に入ってるよ。there's an inside. Okay. これはすごいな。And also we have this. そして of course, 輸送チェンジャー。これはね、すごいたくさん入ってるな。Okay. So at least I can try something. Let me try this one here. これカルソールっていうの？カルソール。I don't remember this one here, but let me just try this one here. カルソール。カルソール。All right. So it's it's really the collector items, and these items will be activated tomorrow Sunday activations. カルソールなのかね、確かね。ありがとうございます。これはそうなの。Alexander Park, why is an American version of the changes so crappy? Crappy, 違った。Poppy, poopy, poopy. So, really? I don't know very much about American versions, but well, these are Japanese versions. Yeah. The design is the same, right? Okay. Hi. Okay, so hope you like these items, and then well, we'll start selling this just only one box, of course. This is a very rare collection set. Okay, and so we're gonna sell it tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Yeah, please note that it won't be cheap. I'm sorry, but I invested a little bit on this one. And so it won't be cheap, but I will do my best. Okay, it's a great opportunity for the those of you who wants to collect that the Ryu Soldier items, not the American version, but the Japanese version set. Everything. Probably not everything, but at least the major items at once. Plus comes with just exclusive case. So that's very special. Okay. So thank you very much. All right, and then time's to go now. Oh boy, I enjoyed this so much. Today's show so much. Thanks to the Wheelchair 21 again, and also the Nego Dragons for sending us the special package. I appreciate that. Hey, another weekends. Hope you're gonna enjoy that in your weekends. I will talk to you next Toku Wave shows, and I think it's gonna be again special live from the my own room because of the pandemic situations, and then I cannot visit the Hiroshima area, and so well, let's find out. Okay, all right. Maha driver, okay, Alexander Park. Anyways. Yeah, Maha driver, we got it, and then we can bring it more. All right. So, oh yeah, remember Sunday is the Mother's Day. Have you guys do something for your mother? Okay. So make sure that I already did that for my my American mother, host mother. Okay, but unfortunately I cannot visit that. My mother, actual mother. In the Hiroshima area because of the pandemic, I cannot see her, but I hope that I can call her. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, and take care. And モノクロさんまたありがとうね。また会いましょう。Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, and I will talk to you again next week. And take care of that. All right, じゃあね。Ciao.